Hello. Well, I am Crystal Craven, and I sing, I songwrite, I lead worship, and I am passionate about sharing what God inspires. And this, coming up right here, is your weekly devotional. Alrighty, let's jump straight in here to Luke chapter 21, verses 25 through 28. It says, "And there will be signs in sun and moon and stars, and on the earth distress of nations and perplexity, because of the roaring of the sea and the waves, people fainting with fear and with foreboding of what is coming on the earth. For the powers of the heavens will be shaken. And then they will see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. Now when these things begin to take place, straighten up and raise your heads, because your redemption is drawing near." Now, it is no secret that we're living in the end times, and the world is in chaos. Nations are restless, the earth groans with disasters, and fear and anxiety seems to just grip the hearts of so many people. People look around and they see only uncertainty. But Jesus calls his followers to look up. Jesus told his disciples that there would be signs, and that those signs would cause many to faint with fear. But for those who belong to him, these are not signs of despair. They are reminders of his promise. And the things that we're seeing in the world is really just signaling that the return of Jesus Christ is closer than it has ever been before. Now, fear is our natural flesh nature response to uncertainty, but Jesus calls us to a supernatural response of faith and courage. He tells us to straighten up and lift our heads, not because things will get easier, but because we know his return is sure. Our redemption isn't something that we're grasping for. It's something that is coming for us. So why wouldn't we be raising our heads in, well, really just anticipation of him coming? But if we don't keep our eyes on Jesus, it's extremely easy to be consumed by the troubles of this life. The news bombards us all the time with stories of destruction, political upheaval, moral decline. I mean, good is called evil and evil is called good, just as it was prophesied. But Jesus reminds us that these things are temporary. And he urges us not to be weighed down by fear or distracted by what's going on in this life. Instead, he calls us to be eternally minded, focusing not on what is seen, but on what is unseen and everlasting. This world is not going to last forever, and we aren't meant to make this earth our home. We are merely sojourners. We are a bride awaiting her bridegroom to come take us to the place that he has been preparing for us. The pains and the struggles that we experience now, those are light and momentary. It's a vapor. And if we're setting our hope on anything in this world, we will be disappointed. But if our hope is built on Jesus, the rock of our salvation, then we will not be shaken. Now, the Apostle Paul had a clear vision of what awaited those who remained faithful. And he wrote in 2 Timothy 4:8 that there is laid up for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award to me on that day. And not only to me, but also to all who have loved his appearing. Let me ask you this. Are you longing for his appearing? Or are you getting caught up in the things in this life and forget that our status as sojourners, we are really just called to the mission of discipleship while we await his return? The awareness of his imminent return should actually stir us with eager anticipation and joy, with a reverent fear even, and a desire to be found faithfully tending to our Master's business upon his return. Jesus' words warning us what's to come, it's not a call to panic. It's actually a call to posture. Jesus told us these things to prepare us. When the world fears, we're called to have faith. When others faint with worry, we're called to stand with confidence. And Jesus' return is near. And for those who trust in him, that is a day to eagerly anticipate. So when fear tempts you to believe that everything is falling apart, remember the truth that it's actually everything just falling into place. Prophecies are being fulfilled, and our King is coming. So in the midst of uncertainty right now, we can trust God and live each day with eternity in mind. So be encouraged as you see these things taking place all over the world, and straighten up, raise your head, because your redemption is drawing near. For blogs, written devotionals, and originally written songs, visit crystalcravenmusic.com, and that is Crystal with a K and Craven with a C.